Ariana, new house, a content marketer here at The Shelf, and today we're going to discuss whether influencer marketing or traditional marketing is best for your next campaign. Obviously, here at The Shelf, we are an influencer marketing agency, so we're going to be a little biased towards those social media strategies, but I promise I will give both types a fair shake so you really know what is best for your next campaign. I also want to caveat this by saying that in today's digital space, especially if you're looking to use these strategies, whether with influencers or traditional tactics, online across your own brand socials or any kind of social accounts, you really can get away with mixing the two and using elements from both influencer and traditional marketing. But there are some key factors that may make one strategy stand up over the other. So we'll go through those now. So traditional marketing may be for you if you have a pretty hearty marketing budget. A lot of traditional marketing tactics are pretty expensive. Think like Super Bowl commercials, billboard placements. These are expensive ways to advertise, but they can also be highly effective and they reach a really large audience. Which brings me to my second point. If you have money to spend and if you're trying to reach a really wide audience, if you're trying to cast a wide net across a variety of diverse demographics, that's another really great reason to use traditional marketing for your accounts. Another thing to consider is if you are targeting a larger audience, if you're targeting specifically like Middle America, and also if you want your in-house team to have complete creative control. On the flip side of this, when working with influencers, obviously those influencers have a lot of say in what that content looks like. So if you have a really great idea and you really want it executed to a T, like scripted, full production, that kind of bag, traditional marketing may be a better fit for you. On the flip side, influencer marketing may be for you if you are targeting specifically younger generations. So Gen Z and millennials are going to eat up that influencer marketing content. Regardless of age demographic, if you are trying to target a very specific niche and you have a small audience that you want to make sure you're really zeroed in on, influencer marketing is also probably going to be a better fit than traditional marketing, just because you can get really specific with the audiences of your influencers that are going to overlap with your target demographics. With that said, anything on digital or social media is going to be more affordable than say like a radio or a television commercial. And depending on the size of influencer that you're working with, influencer marketing can be much more affordable and give you a much larger reach in terms of your ad spend. So you can get a little more bang for your buck on that end. And if you're willing to be super collaborative and give your influencer partners some creative freedom and free reign, that is a great reason to choose influencer marketing as well. It's important to remember that there is no one right answer. The beauty of being marketers is that there's a lot of trial and error, and especially if you're working on social media, that's a really great place to test out different strategies to determine what is truly best for your brand and your specific campaign goals. Also important to note that in today's digital landscape, you really can mix the two. You can have influencers cast in commercials, you can do commercial style branded content across TikTok and Instagram and YouTube. There are a lot of ways to play around and find that traditional and influencer marketing swirl that is best for your business. If you want help finding your unique marketing swirl, can we coin that? I'll ask my boss. Go ahead and schedule a strategy call with us today. If you've got any other questions, comments, or concerns about influencer or traditional marketing, go ahead and drop them down below and check back here for even more content on this subject and many others. And until next time, happy marketing.